I don't think Josh knows what clocks are. Also good news, Josh. The Nintendo servers are back up.
They were down?
They were down. Because maintenance.
Oh.
Also, you sound so far away.
That's because I kind of am. Shitty too. Oh my god. This shit's being annoying. Give me a second.
Annoying how?
Yeah, this would work too, actually. This would work probably way better. Hold on. I'm adjusting the microphone. In a way that better suits it. Or it's better for me to be able to talk through it.
What's up? Slap
No,
the
no,
coffin
no, no,
dance
no,
mean
no,
is
no.
one.
You stop, Davey 504. I don't need you haunting me right now.
Ha ha. Well. My son. What is happening?
Father. Father, I am dying. And the short answer is being stupid.
He is crashing and burning. Oh dear.
I mean, that's new. And I always crash and burn. That's nothing new.
I could handle crashing, but also burning.
Also
That's go too far. He must be stopped. Josh. What's this butthole doing now? There's a stamp rally going on at the museum. I was promised a PC build stream.
Oh, duh. There it is. All right, so I'm gonna be like really honest right now, and I'm gonna need you guys to like be really honest with me with the audio levels today, because I'm trying a new one out, and I'm not entirely sure how this one's gonna play out. It might just be really shitty, because I really don't know how to make this audio
Right
work.
now, you sound good. Everything sounds good so far. Yeah, wherever you are now you sound perfect. The music is hella quiet, though. Maybe have all your different audio sources playing something constantly so we can help you adjust. I hear you talking in the other room. But I don't hear you on stream. Oh no. Why is the music just getting progressively louder?
Okay, how about now? Did I fix it? Yeah, I could see I fixed it. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't completely set it up. So I'm an idiot. But what else is needed?
Here I hear you. Oh, there you are.
So originally I was gonna use Peppy Cam. And I'm thinking I'm gonna double down on that. Yeah, I'm gonna just use Peppy Cam. If you want me to give more Peppy Cam feed. If you want me to give you more Peppy Cam feed, I'll give you more Peppy Cam feed. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna use Peppy Cam tonight. Because I feel like it's just easier. You might not understand, but so yeah, welcome. Today we're gonna be building a PC. Disregard how messy my my setup is and my stream room is. That has nothing to do with it. Oh god, it's so messy. You didn't see that.
Are you OSHA certified?
Am I OSHA certified? Who? That depends on who's asking.
This boy out here. Vain messy. Gotta flag this for false information if you aren't using an electrostatic wristband.
Oh shit, you're right. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to go put...
Do you at least have your A+?
I didn't even get an A+ in school. What makes you think I could get an A+ after?
Someone who is OSHA certified. Oh hey, I have an OSHA certification too. LOL.
Listen, guys.
Because we took the same class in high school. Haven't had to carry that card around for some time now, lol.
Listen, guys. So, you're right. I do need protection for the circuitry on the motherboard, which is very sensitive. So here's my anti-static wristband that I'm just gonna put on.
I got mine from computer maintenance.
And I'm ready to go.
Maintenance, Fuyu. Yeah. With most beautiful ass chabray. Holy shit, really? I thought she was just a regular lady. I am surprised you took that class.
Alright, I guess we'll begin. If I'm very awkwardly sat, will prepare to see that a lot. This is like bedroom eyes Josh today. So,
did you just take the intro, or did you take a couple years?
Here's how we're gonna start off.
She had an amazing ass that first turned me into an ass man.
I swear, Slim.
Alright, I'm leaving the conversation now. Slim disgusted me. LMAO.
So we got a nice Corsair 450M.
I'd put another baby in her.
Yeah. We have
Can't believe he's just saying that right in front of my salad.
right in front of my salad.
I'd eat that salad too.
We also have a two 8 gig DDR4
Winking face.
Vengeance RAM, a Kingston 240 gigabyte solid state drive,
Josh, you're too quiet in comparison to the music.
See, this is the problem with this microphone that I'm using right now. It's gotta be right up on my fucking face.
Was this sponsored by Corsair?
I fucking wish it was sponsored by Corsair. Here, let me just try to pull the microphone
Should really try and get that sponsorship.
closer to my face. An AMD Ryzen 6-core processor. And now we're gonna get to the bigger boys. So I'm just gonna swap this out.
Problem is you are using a stationary mic for a project where you move a lot, lol.
Yeah.
Everyone should spam Corsair until they sponsor Josh. Corsair. 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 Corsair.
Going with
Corsair. Corsair. As in, is it working?
I hope it is.
Twitch,
B450.
baby, hello. Spam their inboxes, you fucking Neanderthal.
What's up, Bahey? Right. And to finish it off, we're going with...
Well, explain properly, you damn knuckle dragger.
Explain what? And we're going with a GTX 1650. Because this is for a boss I had, who wanted me to get him a gaming, because all he's gonna do is play League of Legends, but he wanted a mid-tier computer. And lastly, we have the MacCube 310. Computer case. That is a big boy.
Use your common sense, you egg.
I like this case because it has magnetic latches for the side panels. But magnetic latches for the side panels could also be a big pain in the ass.
Use your words.
Depending on who you are.
The mud.
You guys are funny. But you're probably both handicapped.
This stream is now just me and Fuyu trading blows till the heateth of the universe. Show stolen. You know what? I'm going to be the better person here.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
And make me a sandwich.
So,
You're right. I should have made it simple, as if I was explaining to a 2-year-old.
God.
I apologize.
So how about we start? Let's start. And ignore the two children arguing in the fucking chat.
As long as you know you were in the wrong. I accept the apology.
Damn, okay, you know what? That badge is actually pretty fantastic. It's pretty cute. It came with a SATA connector, which came with two SATA connectors, which is actually pretty smart. As of, because I would have completely forgotten to get some M.2 screw. Even though we don't have an M.2 drive in
Josh, tell us what this compu will be used for.
It's only gonna be for playing League of Legends and uploading pictures of, like, things to be sold on eBay. That's what we're at. That's the processing power, that's the processing necessity of 6
It's
cores.
for mining Doge coins, right?
Yeah, it's for mining. Yeah, you know,
Or a Facebook machine.
Yes, a high-powered Facebook machine. Okay, we got a bunch of other shit here. Quick installation guide.
A man of exquisite taste.
Look at the fucking the user guide, sorry. The user guide is 100... Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh, it's 35 pages in like 3 different languages. Very nice. Alright, so we figured out everything that was in that box, so let's close that up.
Wait, are you serious? Is this going to a parent or something like that? Lol.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to the father of 2 children who loves playing League of Legends. As a matter of fact, all he really wants it for is to play League of Legends. And maybe Photoshop. Very much maybe. Come on.
So I'm just waiting for Chiro to get back to me so I could go to his island. Oh wow, you are serious, lol. Just so I could take a stupid picture of his outfit.
This board looks fucking dope, though.
1650 is overkill for lol.
No pun intended, Slim. This is a very nice looking board. I'm gonna... This board has USB 3.0 and
Could have
USB-C.
sufficed with a GT 430.
Dude, I could probably have sufficed with a
Save
fucking...
like $200.
I could have probably sufficed with like a GTX 5. And it would have ran fine. But he wanted something higher end. He completely like... I told him how much this was gonna cost. And he was like completely fine with it. He was all for it. Now, I haven't
It
built a
probably
computer
runs
in a
on
long time.
inbuilt Intel at this point. An onboard VGA could probably work too.
It probably runs on inbuilt Intel. Yeah, you're right, it does.
Dude, built-in GPUs can run Crysis now. Like maxed out lol.
Alright, well. Now we have the
Seriously Slim, that's insane tears of joy.
now we have the AMD here that I'm gonna open up. With the Ryzen 5 core. Oh, ugh. Damn, this bitch kind of heavy.
CACA. Yeah, the fucking i5 in my Optiplex from 2014 can run Crysis on medium settings at 1360 by 768 stable frame rate.
Damn.
Hey,
Also, what up, Churro? How you doing, dog?
open your island at the Churro guy.
Hold on, I need to double check that the fucking orientation is correct. What was that box?
i5 3570. Okay.
Oh look, I'm not a fucking mongoloid and I figured it out. Except I didn't actually. Well, I'm a special kind of mongoloid today. Where is the...
It's funny, but Crysis just isn't a benchmark now.
Honestly, no, it ain't.
It's mostly for testing how good crap hardware can manage lol.
I'm an idiot. Bam. Look at that. I did it. The Verge. Thanks, The Verge. Thanks to you, I was able to install my first processor. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been a benchmark in forever tears of joy. I tried running it on the netbook I just got and it won't even launch. But that is likely cause it only has a single gig of RAM and half of that is reserved for the iGPU lol. It keeps giving me the communication error.
Now it says it's set up for...
Josh, I want you to slather that in thermal paste. What the fuck? Piss off the people who always say it's too much. It should be fixed. Let me check. Slim, I want you to slather me in thermal paste.
Okay. By the way, Here's a heads up.
Can I slather you in my DNA instead? No. Thermal paste or nothing.
So here's a heads up for
No deal.
for some dudes.
Disappointed.
There's already thermal paste
I need
on
you to
the
absorb
fan.
me.
It's already there. You don't need, unless you're going.
I need
with
to become a
specialty
part of
shit.
you. A symbiotic relationship.
Get in there, motherfucker. There for now. Gotta check.
Any of you lads use water cooling, by the way?
I have a water cooling system. And
No, Josh.
on both my
Pre-applied
setups.
thermal paste is usually trash.
Pre-applied thermal paste.
I
You guys
use
know what?
water cooling.
Shut the hell up.
I
This
cleaned
is
that
going-
shit off and used something else. I love it. Closed circuit, baby. Literally, even toothpaste is often better.
Listen, let me explain something to you. This is literally going to the father of 2 children.
D Live Tolga 6134. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Tolga? This is literally going to the father of 2 children, who is literally only going to use this to surf Facebook. Probably use Photoshop once every millennia, and play League of Legends, which can run on a toaster at this point. He's getting toothpaste thermal paste.
Josh, how likely is it that Scott has actually bought me a monitor? He's saying he has, but I don't know what reality is anymore. This is coming from the guy who had rumors spread about him using his own jizz as thermal compound.
This is also partially because
Considering that overkill 1650, are you also giving him a 16-core Y9? Lol.
No, he's getting a 6-core AMD.
Idle without good cooling.
He's getting a 6-core AMD. You literally saw me just put it on there. It's a Ryzen. How likely is that it's got a... not very likely. He's playing the long run game here. He wants to get your address out of you first before he buys it, pretty much. But he's very he's intent on buying it, though.
I wasn't paying attention, lol.
There you go. That's what I'm putting in there. Though I know AMDs run hot, but I mean...
But AMD has been better at running cool than Intel.
That's true, I guess. Alright, so now we're gonna just remove the
Cause there
stock.
ain't much under that hood in the first place. D Live Tolga 6134. They call us 3 letters so you can type Google Po to find out why.
Po. Well, I mean, getting to my computer right now is a bit of a hassle, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for a bit.
I love how that has changed. I love how AMD is just spanking Intel right now.
Honestly, yeah, it's what happens when you lax up and you're like, oh, I've been on the top for too long.
It says the Nintendo servers should be up.
haven't done this in such a long time that I feel like I'm being stupid and forgetting shit.
D Live Tolga 6134 Marakat Man Happy Nazi Sykeskis. Alright my boy, I'm gonna head to sleep early because the heat is killing me. Have a good build. Good night,
Thank
my
you,
dude
Father.
Soxo.
Much love your way as well. Now, I had a screwdriver in my hand 2 seconds ago. That's gone. I don't fucking know where it went.
You gotta connect the power supply before you put in the processor.
What?
Hidden technique.
Oh, that is bad. No, I don't want that. Let's pop you back out a little.
D Live Tolga 6134 Tanri Turkya Olsen Yasis and Millet Va Olsen Ozel Harext. Shock you no Jutsu.
Nani? Alright. We'll hold off on that for now. God. Motherboards have gotten really pretty in the last 10 years or so. Shoku no Jutsu. Kinda. Alright, we're gonna put this off to the side for a bit. Ready the case. It's also a really nice case, by the way. This.
Remember when just having a motherboard colored something other than green or brown was legit?
Right? Yeah. Stay there, my son. I've already done more.
Oh, Chiro, I think I know what happened. There's an update to Animal Crossing. Lol, remember all those stupid hardware add-ons in the mid-2000s that looked like they belonged in a Fast and the Furious car?
Remember wanting something exactly like that? Dude, remember Alienware when it was good? And when their designs
You have
weren't...
to download it to be able to go online, I think.
When they weren't... What's it called? Because they changed the design. They're like really low key now, where it used to be brighter and like all in your face. When before RGB was a thing, they were RGB.
ISWE. C.
Microphone, I'm gonna need you to like get the fuck out of the way for a second.
Not gonna lie, I did want some of that gaudy shit. Oh god, back when RGB was just static LEDs, lol.
Yeah, I also wanted that gaudy shit.
I paid $30 for a fucking IT cable cause it had a blue LED strip in it. It looked so bad.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of not looking forward to putting this shit in, but it is what it is.
Jesus, remember I'd hard drives. Remember having to deal with master and slave drives.
Oh, I remember.
Deciding if you still need a DVD burner or more storage.
I remember that too. So, I notice I'm kind of giving you guys a static shock, but this is essentially what I'm doing right now. I hate doing this so much. These never align for me properly.
No dog, you gotta clean the motherboard first. In the SINCC. Turn it into fatherboard. Run it under the faucet.
Turn it into fatherboard. Churro, shut up.
Computers are so freaking easy these days. I appreciate it, but I can't help but be a little salty at the new computer builders who can literally just slap anything together.
Well, I mean, it's kind of how it's set up now, right? Okay, so I had a plastic bag with all the screws for this motherboard. And it's gone missing. Fuck, I literally had it. Day one. Hold on, let me look for it.
What the fuck, Josh?
To be fair, I say this as someone just 10 years older than us had to install Windows 98 with like 20 floppy disks lol. Gate open.
I mean, technically, you could install Windows 10 with. You can install Windows 10 with floppy disks.
I wish Scott was in voice
right?
giving you shit.
Scott, are you in voice giving me shit? He's not.
Of course I am.
Huh?
I'm always giving you shit.
Oh, there you are. Hold that thought.
Sure, you
People
can,
who are
and would.
masochistic.
Technically, you can still use floppies for anything. So,
Cool, I found them. We're just underneath everything.
So, is this your
Where do you keep the backup
old
emergency
boss's
candy?
computer?
You see that LGR where he has his 98 machine running off an SD card he swaps with different builds of 98, lol.
So where do you keep the backup emergency candy? Well, honestly you've completely eaten through all my backups. God, this is not gonna fucking help.
Josh, why don't you use tape drives to back up your computer? I mean, to be honest, some places still do that, and you can still technically buy tape drive.
Well, I know. I'm just laughing at the fact that, like, that.
Not gonna lie, I kinda want to do something like that.
Use tape drive to back up your computer.
I mean, technically, what is it? I think you can hack Windows, or Windows 98 can get hacked within 5 minutes of after it being installed, if you connect it.
If you what?
So if somebody, installs Windows 98
Who's gonna
to
say tape drives are still
your
used?
computer,
Apparently,
and you
tape
connect it to
can
the
be way
internet,
more
within
dense.
5 minutes of it being installed, it gets hacked.
Like a roll of tape
That
these
quickly?
days has literal petabytes on
That's
it
how
now.
out of date it is.
Damn. Oh, there goes most of my shit. Oh, there it is. That's to fix an issue with this stupid thing. Because no one knows how to put shit together. Come on.
Yeah, that's the insane part. Is that tape drives are old tech, but they're way more dense.
Dense and intense, you might say.
Well, I mean, like, what is it? Slim was saying you could have like literal petabytes on it now.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be kind of neat to get like an M2 chip that was like petabytes.
Yeah, but you know how hard it is for it to, like, read and write for that shit? It literally takes ages.
That's the, well, if you're using it for cold storage, it's wonderful.
Yeah. Well, that's true, because magnetic, like, all that information stuff that you don't, like, really need right off the bat.
That's why it's usually used for like an emergency backup.
Okay. Why did you give me...
Josh, I did a naughty.
Did you buy the edge thing?
No. Not that naughty. That would have been more. That would have been more glorious. Naughty.
Fair enough, fair enough.
No, I bought myself a Guitar Hero 2 control.
Oh. You saw me do it and you were like, I want to do that too.
Well, no, I've been thinking about it for like 2 years now.
Mhm.
So I just said, fuck it.
Please tell me he did not shove the RAM into the PCIe Express slot.
I love how Slim's not paying any attention. I didn't even put any RAM on it yet.
That was somebody else.
Oh. Luckily enough, no, I didn't. No, I did. I fucking double. I don't even trust myself. I fucking double checked. But what I'm trying to figure out right now is what the fuck these are for. They're like the little squishies. I know in the older ones of these, you needed to isolate the.
Scott, what would be your ideal sleeper PC? Thank God. Josh,
Thank
same
God.
question. Nothing.
I could use this to troll him.
Alright, thanks, Waldman. Ideal sleeper PC? I'd probably go like haha funny with what are they called? They're the fucking Windows 98 computers. I'd probably buy like like the case of an old busted gateway and just go hardcore with the insides of it, you know?
Wait, what did you put in first?
Nothing. I haven't put anything in first.
And after this, please tell me you can play Roblox.
Oh, this ain't gonna play Roblox, my dude. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Just
Oh, man.
gingerly put this in.
To potato of a PC.
To potato. This is gonna play League of Legends, apparently.
Personally, two sleepers I really want to build would be using a late 90s Packard bell case and one of those
Oh,
old
Josh.
RMACs.
Yeah.
The colorful
I heard the
ones from
new,
the
what is
early
it, 3080
2000s.
Ti's are gonna be around like $1,500.
Wait, they're already in the 3080s?
3,000, dude. You have the 2070,
Yeah, I know
Oh,
I have
then
the
Roblox
2070.
can run for sure. No joke.
and those came out last year.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
That came out a year ago, dude.
That's what I'm
Actually, a
saying.
year and a
Like,
half ago.
they're already coming out with new graphics cards.
Yeah, this next one should hopefully be HBM2, which means that RAM is gonna be there, dude.
Nice.
Or GPU, whatever you want to call it.
Cock and balls.
Cock and balls, indeed. Cock and balls, indeed. This is the one part I
D-Live
hate about it the
Formula
most.
GX. Hey, what's this?
That's a
It's-
computer.
Is actually seating the motherboard into the fucking case. I loathe this part of the fucking thing. Make sure that the thing.
Trust me, it's going to be hard to wire the whole thing and cable manage.
Yeah, cable manage is my next biggest like hate of building a new PC.
The two worst parts is putting in the processor putting in the damn water.
I suggest you plug in USB in the back to
So
make
I'm
it
always,
easier to line.
going.
I miss the days before case management in cases didn't matter. I hate how cases are designed now, so you need to open the back and route everything back there. D-Live Formula GX, yeah, not a fan. Bad pun. It's a fucking computer, not your racer car. CPUs are not hard to install.
I mean, I think the i9s are more of a bitch to install now than anything else has been. Alright, hold on. I think I know what went wrong here. Yep. God, I really hate this, but it's gonna have to do. I mean, this case is
Yeah. You don't understand
That's
how
good.
easy it is to break a CPU by plugging it in the
Keep it
wrong
like
way.
that.
Especially AMDs.
Scott, your rage
OMG.
for AMG is
AMG? What are we
D-Live
talking about? Why are we talking about
GX, I kinda
fucking
like the cases that
Mercedes?
keep drive racks near the front intake. I normally zip tie everything there and it just works. Yes, I understand that.
yeah, that's true. What else is going on? Drive racks. This one actually put the drive racks underneath everything, which for this era seems kind of normal.
Remember that time when AMD and Intel processors could run on the same socket? Yes, yeah.
It's a bit strange that they could do that, yeah.
Well, now we have to make you buy twice as many parts.
God damn it.
D-Live Formula GX, I'm too young for that underscore. Did you get a power supply cover?
It's
D-Live Formula GX sounds absolutely sick though.
yeah. Kind of did it to itself though. So here's my complaint right now, which I might have just solved by myself, but still. Why the fuck do you just give me a baggie with every single screw combination possible?
Remember when Intel processors looked like tricked out video game cartridges? Lol.
And then they're just like, yeah, it'll work. Like, separate your shit, dude. Because now I don't know which one is... Now I don't know which ones are meant for the motherboard. And which ones are meant for... Well, I've seen the I see the power supply ones. I see the case ones.
Because MSI is fucking GYA. Gay.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that like a piece of tape or something to hold all my shit while I fucked with it.
I'm procrastinating again. Sorry, but gotta go. D-Live Formula GX.
Alright,
I hate it
Slim.
even with furniture. Please
luck in
watch
whatever
this
you're
cause I
doing.
gotta go.
What?
Which one of these screws is for putting the CPU in? Is it the hex nut ones?
If you, I don't know, look at the manual,
It's a
'cause
PC
everything's
build
different.
guide.
Hold on.
Because like each generation of
By Linus Tech
AMD,
Tips.
each socket type
No.
is different, dude.
PC building guide by Linus Tech Tips. Nah, man. I think the Verge really has me covered.
There is no S. D-Live
Verge,
Formula
sure.
GX. I just had to assemble a grill that did that crap with the screws. Sorry, but LMAO.
Sorry, but... Good. Yeah, that's screw number 2 I dropped. I better hope it wasn't important.
There's no screws required for a CPU.
No, I mean the CPU is already mounted.
Mountain?
Mountain. Yep. Oh, my handicap. What I'm looking for is the screws that they use to mount it to mount the motherboard to
Unless
the case.
you mean for the cooler.
God, that was getting sweaty. I don't want to do
Anyway, IGTG, now watch that PC build.
that. All right.
D-Live Formula
Thanks for
GX.
popping
He's
in.
trying to mount the Mobo.
Yeah, I'm trying to mount the Mobo in.
IK D-Live Perone.
Okay. Okay, I understand that. I understand that. I understand those and that. And I'll even go ahead and understand that. Okay. Let's just hope nothing falls off from here. And we'll go with these. I need 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9. I need a total of 9 screws.
D-Live Formula GX. Dude, you should look into some Velcro zip ties if your case has a rack in the front.
Velcro zip ties. That's actually really fucking dope.
D-Live
That
Formula
exists.
GX. Some came with my PSU and I've been using them since.
Alright. So, god damn it. I hate this
What?
so much right now. It was already seated to go in, but because I can't figure out the what size screw goes into the tabs. I'm gonna have to do it by type and see which one fits. Do you grab? Do you grab, bro?
There might be a couple that grab, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. Because I got these, which I know aren't it because they're too fucking thick. Right? That ain't it. These are standoffs. That ain't it
D-Live
either.
Formula GX next best method M8.
These are for the CPU housing thing. That ain't it. And then there's these that are for the, well, I don't know what these are for actually, but they're the ones with the hexagon shape on the head. And then after that, there's these ones with the flat head, like the head's completely flat. And then there's these with a slight nub to them, which are like very similar to the flathead.
D-Live Formula GX. Oh man, I have no clue in the world. D-Live Formula GX. There's so many skeptical smiley face.
Right? And they didn't even label them. They didn't keep them apart in each packet. They just put them all together and hoped for the best. I'm gonna go through the manual one more time, like it's gonna make a difference, but mini ATX, M ATX, and ATX. Wow, thank you. A1. It's an A1 screw. Come on now.
D-Live Formula GX. The screws should be named by width and threads.
If that's the case, then what I'm gonna do is goddamn, they had the gull to put a GTX in picture form. They straight up don't tell you. What the fuck?
D-Live Formula GX. I forgot which order, but you should be able to get there just buying them.
You know what? I'm gonna make a judgment call, and if it's not it, then it's on me. But I'm gonna make a judgment call, and I'm just gonna say it's the screws with the nub on the inside, because that's literally.
D-Live
That's
Formula
literally the best I could
GX
do.
had the exact same issue with our new grill last Sunday.
Damn. Oh, hold on. Good. My camera disconnected for some reason, so I need to mess with that to get it back up. All right. So you should be able to hear me now, at least.
D-Live Formula GX Crystal.
And now everything's going down. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix the other camera really quick. Goddamn. There we go. We're back. We're finally back. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm just gonna do that then. So it goes back in. All right. I really shouldn't kind of do this, but I also know it's gonna be hard as fuck if I don't. Good. It didn't work and I dropped the screw. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pretending, guys. Now, I would show you what's going on in here. I could try to show you what's going on in here. But I think it's too dark to see. Really. That's so. I just want you to go in, please. If not for me, then do it for your father, who's technically never gonna use you for your full extent of to your full range. Screw down. There we go. Yeah, me too, actually. Okay, that's in. That's in.
D Live Formula GX. Any
in.
luck there?
Yeah, we're finally in. We're finally getting somewhere. It's in the holes, boys. Thank God I am not a man. Apparently this board has RGB too, which is... It has like a single... has like a single RGB light in here.
RGB.
What was that, Scott?
It has RGB lights.
Just one. I mean, I think they were trying to say that it was like RGB ready, but it's like one.
D Live Formula GX. Interesting. I can't wait to see it when you fire it up.
Oh, we're getting there. We're finally getting there.
D Live Formula GX. Oh, that's what you meant.
How hard would you guys laugh if the second I plugged it in, it caught fire?
I would laugh hysterically.
Yeah, me too. I'd feel bad because, like,
It's all covered underneath warranty, so it doesn't.
yeah, true. And I didn't pay for this. And there we go, boys. Nothing's connected yet, but it's in there. Oh, that is disgusting if that's how that works.
D Live Formula GX for that. Look up Lord Chris on YouTube for my reaction.
Look up Lord Recris.
What are you laughing about now, Josh?
Because I typed in Lord Regress for his reaction. Yeah. By the way, I'll have you know, if you look at the back of this case, it already has some wire management there. We got two little straps of Velcro here that holds all this nice cableage. Oh, they're both USB 3? Damn. And we have our hard drive trays down here. This is where the power supply is meant to go. It's not. Oh, and then there's like fan control up here, which I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that yet. And then there's solid state spots here, which I think I'm gonna end up using. And this little screw here is to hold up your hard drive. I mean, to hold up your graphics card. The ass end of your graphics
D-Live
card.
Formula GX. Oh wow, that's pretty clean.
Yeah. Doesn't look bad at all. Oh, VR ready apparently. Well,
Just because it's VR ready doesn't mean it's VR capable.
I understand that. It's just they're peddling that it's VR ready.
D-Live Formula GX. Mind if I ask for the make and model of that case?
Sure. The make and model of this case is a MacCube 310. MACUBE 310. I guess it's MacCube, but sure, MacCube. Oh, let me double check that that's the actual case.
WAOWPC building stream.
Oh, hey, Daniel.
I can
Daniel
hear
here?
Scott vaping on your Discord in the background too.
Daniel, how'd the game go?
Yep, that's it. MacCube 310 ATX case.
D-Live Formula GX are deep cool.
And I'll throw you guys the link to the site. I'm not sponsored.
http://www.gamerstorm.com/products/cases/2019-08/1/2020.html. I won the rest of my pubs for the rest of the night.
He won his pubs, dude.
D-Live Formula GX sounds delicious. I'ma put it on my wish list.
Nice. Alright.
But if
Guess
you're
up next.
talking about a scrimmage, the team from Honduras that was supposed to play us never showed up, so we got a free win.
Ooh, nice. So we're gonna put in this Corsair.
For the Apul Saturn main tournament.
Oh, this one's semi-modular. I wanted to get him the full modular. But it was a bit too pricey for him. So we're going semi-modular.
I have another best of 2 tomorrow and Sunday. Then we qualify for money if we win.
Oh, nice, Daniel. I hope you win. I hope you do. Now, I'm gonna put it upside down. Because technically it's upside down. But that's because the fan is facing the grating underneath.
D-Live Formula GX full mod prices make me cry.
I think mine is fully... Scott, is mine fully modular? My 850
Should
I
be.
got $10 on Steam right now for a game. I'll probably get something on Steam tomorrow since Dota
Not
on
that
Fridays
expensive.
is National Autism Day.
Yeah, actually, my 850X is fully modular, and I bought that one for about $80.
God damn it, Daniel.
God damn it, Daniel. Okay, it said that these screws were for that. Okay, here we go.
D-Live Formula GX holy crappily.
Now, here's the part where I get scared. Because my table is not very large for this, but I do need the light. Okay, so I'm assuming that's ground.
D-Live Formula GX, that price sounds amazing. Where was I? Actually, I have a theory that an underground bunker where high-ops military and scientists test chimps in the lab and force them to play Dota every week to scan brainwaves, and that day is Friday.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it back my way because I can't see. Well, there's my problem. I was putting it in the wrong way. Now, where did that last screw go? Okay, I had an extra. It's not the screwdriver I need. It's over here.
D-Live Formula GX, that explains Watson.
Hey, don't fall on me, Case. Every time it leans, my fucking heart rate goes up. That explains Watson. Yeah. You're right. Alright, so... CPU. Yep, this is... I forget, I think this is ATX. Let's just say it's ATX. I'm pretty sure it is ATX, I just never remember what it's called.
Should be on the box.
Well, every time I've checked it, it said ATX, so...
Micro ATX.
D-Live Formula GX, that's why I call Linus the crocodile hunter of PC hardware.
The crocodile hunter. Linus is funny though. I'll give it like I like Linus. He's fucking funny. There we go. Fucking ATX is always a pain to plug in too. And then this one we want up
Damn, I got smashed drunk. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Big Mike? I'm building a PC. Okay, we're gonna want to put this over here. Like so. Big Mike. Come on.
Formula GX, he's also the king of fuck nose XD.
I give that one to, what's his name? Lewis. Lewis is that.
Well, this is different.
Oh yeah. And also testing out my new microphone, which is the worst idea that I could have come up with at the moment. But I wanted it to work, damn it. Tuck that in right there. No one's gonna miss it. No one's gonna fuck with it. It's gonna be back there. I actually want this to go here like this. Stay.
Scott, why did you hunt my alt account? You jealous?
Scott, Daniel's talking to you.
If it helps you sound pretty cleat.
No, I didn't. I got you in a random and I just one-tapped you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's an amazing microphone with one little problem with it. Is that I have to like suck it so you guys can hear me super clearly.
I accidentally exiled my Guan Yu and you took advantage of it.
Alright, let's start hooking up other stuff. Are these SATA drives? Why is there so many? Well, I mean, I know why there's so many SATA drives, but what? Where's USB 3.0? Does this not have forward-facing USB 3.0? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm being stupid and not seeing it. Right. Let me give you guys a clearer view of what I'm doing.
Is there no way to enhance the way it picks up your voice?
No, actually. Everything's on max volume. Man, that is actually not very... Ugh. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. What else we got here? We got... reset switch. Put you in through there. Well, put you in over here. So your reset switch.
If it helps, you can still hear you pretty clear.
Oh, nice.
Formula GX. Honestly, the cable management looks more than bearable. My case has a back compartment, but it's very crammed.
The worst part of this is that cable management is pretty much non-existent in my case. Quite honestly. thread it there. Well, it's gonna have to go that way anyway, so let's pop it this way. This was meant to be untied and put in the back. Up here.
D-Live Formula GX. I just recently rearranged my cables during a routine dusting.
It also has a fan splitter, pretty much. Hold off on that for now. I might just fuck around and put it in. USB. It's HD audio.
D-Live Formula GX. Sick. It would go nice with one of those fan controllers. Well, I guess it can't say that word.
I guess not. Yeah, I mean, it has the fan control, I guess, is what I'm saying. Or no, it's a fan splitter, really. It just sits there and splits all the fan stuff up. Alright, so I put that back so that we can come back here and look for for audio each. Audio 1. God, they put that all the way to the back. That is pretty far stretch, actually. One time I bent one of these pins and it was a nightmare to fix.
Why is the word for what I am not able to be said? It doesn't make sense.
It's because YouTube's being really poopy with that recently, Mike. Like, for some reason, some of my comments just disappear for no reason. Very annoying. I dislike it very much.
D-Live Formula GX. Oof.
Okay. Good. God, that. Is it in? I don't want to push it down and like have the pin stab me in the finger.
D-Live Formula GX. Yeah, YouTube is a strange beast indeed.
Yeah, especially these days. Alright, where are your connected? USB. God, I need like extra lighting in here. Holy shit.
You need more plastic, love.
I always need more plastic, love. Okay, so it's
By Maria Takuch.
Maria Takuch. So power goes top. It's a power top.
The best Japanese 80s city pop.
Yeah, everyone's in love with that, actually. The reset switch is bottom. And it's also got open pin. Then I got power. Power LED positive, power LED negative. That goes here. At the very edge. But the stupid HD audio plug is literally in my way. And my hands are my baby man hands are actually too large to help me here. HD audio, fuck off for like 10 minutes. When I do this. Oh, there goes my phone. I guess. I am suffering here. I'm starting to sweat with just how difficult this is being at the moment. Are you finally in? Please say you're finally in. Oh my god, you're finally in.
That's what she's.
I know you're not seeing what I'm doing right now, and that's fine. It's not, but it's gotta have to be. Because if I were to stand this up right now, I'd probably go insane. Also, computer people, you've made a standardized thing for USB 3.0. Too much to just do a standardized plug for front I/O. There, it's done. Thank God. We tucks it back in to the void.
D-Live Formula GX. I'm fine. It would be kinda hard without a crane or something anyway.
Yeah, it would. It would. And we'll plug into fan 1 for the CPU. Alright, I think we're ready for RAM. Nice. Actually, let me check if that's MA, MB. Okay, cool. So we got the
D-Live
course.
Formula GX. I can kinda get the gist of what's going on.
Nice. Now we got the Corsair Vengeance. Originally, I had gotten him 16 gigabytes, but he was like, that's too much. So we went 8 gigs instead, but I went dual channel because that's how it's supposed to work.
D-Live Formula GX progress seems to be skyrocketing after the screw debacle.
Yeah. God. Why, Mac?
D-Live Formula GX.
Makubi. Why did you go that way, Makubi? By the way, for those of you not in the know, you actually get lifetime warranty for your memory. These look actually fucking nice. Like, not to rag on my my sniper G skills, but these look a little. Well, actually, no, they're about the same. I take that back. My sniper G skills are pretty cool too. But these look very nice. Oh god, both parts of the RAM slot open up. Thank god, I hate how they all went to like one slot or one clip. That shit really fucking grinded me. Grinded my gears into oblivion. Ah, yes, the nice click of shit going in properly.
That's what she's.
And, here's a snapshot of how everything's looking right now. And I haven't even gone into wire management yet. Just gonna go here and pull on these a little more, make sure they're nice and taut. Also what she said.
D-Live Formula GX top-notch fella.
Ah, thank you. Alright. What's next? Well, I'll tell you what's next. The graphics card. This guy's gonna use an entire 1650 for League of Legends. And Facebook. The Windforce ones always look fucking great. Like, look at this. Front and back panel.
D-Live Formula GX. Well, at least he's aware of his use case.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Because I know some people are just like, give me top of the line. You sure? Yeah, just give me top of the line, dude. Bro, that's like $2,000 to $3,000 top of the line right now, man. Oh, never mind then. Just give me something that'll play. That'll play RuneScape. PCI E1, PCI E4. Well, pretty sure he wants it in PCI E1. double. It's a double one. We'll remove that. And the rest will come in.
D-Live Formula GX. I wish I went and grabbed an i7 when I got my PC. Blender and video editors kinda suck nuts on a Haswell i5.
You have Haswell? Oh, I'm talking shit when I really shouldn't, honestly. Come on. Oh, that's why you're not meant for 1 and 2. You're meant for 3 and 4. Holy shit. So much shorter. All the same length. Before I had my current computer, I was running on a
D-Live Formula GX. Yeah, my PC is a bit of a dino, but hopefully I can get a huge overhaul when the job markets open up.
Yeah, hopefully.
D-Live Formula GX, or I learn to make and sell digital goods.
Nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my first, well, not my first, the computer I used to start YouTube was actually was an AM3 socket Athlon quad core. To which, yeah, I was very cramped, but thankfully, thanks to Inu Goku, the beautiful man, I now am rocking an 44 or fucking 4400 K. Which I think is Cabulate. Alright. Fair enough. You know more, you know it better than I do, honestly. Let me double check it again. Oh, it's a 4770, right?
Yeah.
D-Live Formula GX. My GPU ain't all better, but a bud of mine is gonna send me his RX 580 soon.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, is it Haswell again, as well? I guess it's Haswell as well. But, I am also rocking, thanks to Inu Goku as well, a 2070. Because that man deserves, at this at this point, that man deserves an award. Several awards.
D-Live Formula GX year 4770 is as well.
Ah, okay.
D-Live Formula GX, I have a 4670K.
Alright. So now, let me go back here. And, well, this side starts to look more disgusting. Originally. And we will need this PCIe. This is Molex. And this is SATA. We need PCIe and SATA. Molex can go fuck itself right now. I think. Oh, with the extra 2 pin. Okay, I get what that's for now. Where's my flashlight? See, dummy me, I should have done the rest of it. Peripheral and SATA. PCIe. CPU. Okay. So we're looking to connect to the top here. Come here. The manhandling continues. Let's get that out of the way for now. Plug this bad boy in. I'm really manhandling it right now. Come on, it was there. It was there. Now it's fighting me. Ah!
D-Live Formula GX, I'm sure you got this. O_O.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually the bottom one, and I'm just an idiot. Come on. Come on. If I whisper sweet nothings to you. Oh, it's because I have it upside down. If I whisper sweet nothings to you, will you go in?
That's what she said.
You're having a field trip with those today, aren't you?
You're the one setting them up.
And you're the one knocking them down. Oh, well, there it goes. See. Back in there. You know what? It doesn't have the glass in there, so I can probably do this and it'll be easy. Yep, it does. Go in there, you go over here. We'll attach you later. You out. There. 6-pin. Why are these little grommets so easy to pull off and so hard to put back in?
She's
No, that's no. She didn't. She didn't say that. Okay, well, this card is literally so small that the card holder here doesn't matter at all.
Hi. Good vibes.
Hey, what's up, Christian? Should I go for it? Should I just... No, that looks uglier. Let's just keep it with that one. And yeah, I don't know what to do with this one. Just gonna hang there, I guess. And this one will also, I guess, just hang there. Oh, that's a nightmare. Why would they set it up like that? Sorry, I'm having some problems with the Velcro ties.
I want to build a PC, and for just the PC, not including the mouse, keyboard, or monitor, I have a budget of $1,500. Do you recommend anything, or what specific parts one should buy?
Well, the one I'm building right now costs about $700, and I would say it's about a mid-tier. And I'm using an AMD Ryzen 6-core processor. What is it? 8 gigs of RAM, a gigabyte GTX 1060, and a Tomahawk Max Who made the Tomahawk? Oh, MSI Tomahawk Max motherboard. And it's and the case is a Makube 310, and all of that was about 700. This will play you like most games. Keyword being most. Alright, so I think we're good for the most part here. I do actually want to do this and route the power to the fan. Fan module. Fan 1, yes. Please and thank you.
Is 1500 good for 240 FPS?
240 FPS? Well, that depends on what. Yep. That went there.
I was also thinking of getting an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X.
That could work too, the Ryzen. But yeah, you know what? For your price range,
I
it
wouldn't
should
recommend
be enough.
anything made by AMD. Coming from someone with 10 years of nothing but bad AMD experience. The next upgrade you need to make is to a new camera.
You're right, Big Mike. You are 100% right about that, sir. So I'm doing a little bit of body work now, because somehow I managed to break the plastic at the bottom.
D-Live Formula GX Ryzens look like dream for me and my Portfolio XD.
It honestly depends on what you're planning to do with it.
I also wanted to get into VR.
Was it a 1060 was the basic? Was it a 1060, Scott? For
one?
VR? Was like the basic as fuck?
Dude, I'm more smashed than you and Mega put together during the stream the other day, lol.
I'm relatively sure it was a 1060. Okay, well that is drying. Put in that side, and then we'll start putting together the Kingston. Oh wait, no, I need that side. Whoops.
D-Live Formula GX, I'm a very weird guy. I like to play around with music and video editing software in spite of not knowing a single nut's worth of music comp.
Yeah, actually the song you're listening to is made by my band.
D-Live Formula GX, sometimes I like a break from gaming.
Hey, a break from gaming is always good too. Okay, here's our Kingston 240 SSD.
Is this a new recording setup? I just noticed it.
It's mainly for this process that I'm doing right now, building a PC. Usually, after this, it'll probably go back to the way it was before. The only major difference is that I'm gonna move the the mic boom to accommodate the new microphone.
D-Live Alp Techno 01, fuck you.
Fair enough.
D-Live Formula GX Mood, skeptical smiley face. Well, it's a good workspace if you do more of this.
I mean, the better workspace would be the desk next to me, but I haven't cleaned it up. It needs to get cleaned, so it's full of shit. Which, yeah, that's next on the to-do list. Okay, now we look back to the instruction booklet, because that you want to put a hard drive in the computer case. It'll actually tell you which screw to fucking use. But do you want to put a motherboard in here? Nope, you're SOL. You're on your own.
What's going on? D-Live Formula GX only issue is that the mic is too good at suppressing background noise. A nice hardwood setup would be the best option for a build stream.
A nice hardwood setup. Also, hey Jay, I'm actually building a computer right now, dog. You know what? Yeah, I kind of dig the hardwood setup. Though I'm honestly not a fan of the rustic. Also, the way everything is set up is because it was literally gifted to me. So the desks for my computer and streaming and all that, I actually took it from a a dumpster. Your boy can't Your boy can't afford a good desk.
D-Live Formula GX on the outside. I want your mic.
My mic is an SM57.
Yay, like a nice thick workbench so that way you could mount things down.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, the Shure SM57. My bad.
God, Josh, don't remember.
D-Live Formula GX. I'm using a 8-year-old Radio Shack brand mono microphone, lol.
Hey, dude, don't talk shit about those Radio Shack microphones. They're actually pretty good for their time. For their heyday. God, I miss Radio Shack. I miss Radio Shack so much. There we go. And that's how you mount the solid state in a case like this.
Just get a few 10x4s together with some wood glue and planks and you'll be in business.
Well, I've been trying to find some pallets around town and then just prop them together, glue them together, and then try to be in business that way. Where did I put the power? State of power. That's the greatest thing about this solid state is that it's in the back, so I don't have to make it too pretty. I mean, I still have to make it pretty, but not nearly as much. Hello? Oh. Yeah, it's there. Move everything else out of the way.
D-Live Formula GX, it's okay, but I had to do a lot of processing with Canterbeal and Voice Meter to get it smooth and crisp.
Yeah, when I started doing YouTube videos, I started with...
If you get the material I can get on the chat and walk you through the woodworking.
Oh, damn. I think I need more power tools than I have right now,
Formula GX, I managed to learn a lot just by trying to beat the buzzing with a figurative hammer.
So you pretty much threw the kitchen sink at it. Yeah, I think I'd love to, but I really think I'd need more power tools than are currently available to me at the moment. What is it? Probably a jigsaw and a jigsaw is what's coming to me. No. You wouldn't.
What do you have as far as tools go?
You fucking wouldn't. Oh, that is just gross.
What?
The orientation for the SATA power plug is the wrong way for this case. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurt to put in. Oh, I really hope it doesn't break. Oh, that was gross. Why? Why? You have the ability to orient it any way you want, and you did it that way? Oh my god, it's bending. No, Let's just hope it fucking survives. Holy shit.
D-Live Formula GX, 3 plugins, Reefer, 7Q, and Lab Max.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
godly.
I was gonna tell you when I started YouTube, my my audio consisted of a fucking, what is it? A Samson bullet mic. And Audacity. That was it. That was all I had. Well, I think that's it. Other than like pulling everything together. You know what? I am gonna use one of the
Do you have a type of saw?
not here. As a matter of fact, the last time I cut anything with a saw, I did it with like a one of those survival hand saws. It was the worst. Alright. Here.
D-Live Formula GX, yeah, today's pretty spoiling with all the free software compared to even 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. I think that's pretty clean. I could go a little harder and put it here, but I'll do that when we've booted. When we know that this setup is gonna work, that's when I'm gonna do it.
Those can work. I use a handsaw right now for all my builds.
Nice. Okay, we got those. The RAM is in. The graphics card is in. All that's left is test if it boots up. So I'm going to cover this up just so I can move it around a little. lock the doors, but it's like a nightmare to even just think about it. Alright. So how am I gonna do this?
D-Live Formula GX, thanks Spaghetti for Da Vinci Resolve, Cakewalk, and Krita.
Spaghetti. Oh, Spaghetti did all that? Oh no. What has happened here? Tangled in the chair itself. Whew, okay. There.
But like I said, if you get the stuff together I can walk you through it if you need help. I'm not smart with computers, but I can build just about anything I set my mind to.
Yeah, I'll take you up on. Yeah, I'll take you up on that offer, Mike.
Hi y'all.
Hey, what's up, cousin? Alright, so I can either go one way or the other. One way being the big screen, one way being the small screen. Should I go big screen? Or should I go small screen?
D-Live Formula GX, that's pretty sick, Mike. Not
Yeah.
much done with test for the day.
Nice.
D-Live Formula GX, hello M8.
Yeah, Mike is if you jump into my Discord, you'll see Mike has done a lot. My Discord's in the doobly doo. But yeah, Mike does a lot of handiwork. He makes blades. They're all fucking great. He's working on the Leviathan axe from God of War. Yeah, he's hard. He goes hard, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna set it up and we'll see if it boots. If it boots, we're good. But now, because my room is so cramped, I have to move everything out of the way in order to get the computer from one side of the room. What do you guys hear? You probably can't even hear me. Just trust me, shit's going down. Shit is most definitely being moved. Should I remove that? No, we'll wait. We'll wait.
D-Live
I'm actually pretty
Formula
proud of the wire
GX, is it a
management I
bot
did
command
here.
I can get it with?
I mean, look at that. Empty. Near your wire.
I guess it is, but I've not had money for what I've needed to build, so I use what I can. It's not very conventional, but it gets the job done. Looks clean. Now you know some LED light strips.
This over here. Power cord. Disconnect the switch charge. Yeah, I know. I disconnected.
It looks like you might need the coolest system for it. The computer, I mean.
It's got a stock fan. It's not liquid cooling like mine, but it should be enough for what the guy's gonna use it for. Cause he's not gonna run anything hardcore. He's probably just gonna surf Facebook with it and play League of Legends. It's mostly what he's gonna do, according to him.
I mean, League of Legends will still heat it up though.
Got caught again. All right. Just gonna turn you right around. That's face southern. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. Moment of truth, I guess. Oh, right. Keyboard.
That tabletop looks like bamboo. It's a good wood to work on. I made a cooking station out of the same material. It's very hard to drill through though.
Oh, well. It's actually, it's not bamboo, it's, pine, I think? I'm gonna go with pine. It's the closest thing I can think of that it is. No, because I think pine is darker. This is something
Yeah.
else. Alright, here goes. Moment of truth, boys. And it won't even start.
Juice. I'd need to see the grain to be sure. I'm sleepy.
Follow the rules. Oh, look at that. It's not meant for human eyes.
Platform hop. Hey y'all.
Wow, that's actually really fucking good.
Hawaii formula.
turn on. Didn't even power on. So I need to double check what's going on there. Hey, nice,
I'm
nice
going
to
to
see you
bed.
on the YouTube side. Also,
GN and have fun.
good night. Sleep tight.
No, Daniel. No.
Don't let the Dota man bite. Alright. So, what went wrong?
Nice crock shot.
That's what I would like to know. Nice crotch. Thanks, Big Mike. Again, stuff no one was supposed to see. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Blocking my crotch with the computer so no one looks at my crotch.
I'll be haunted in my dreams of Peruvian sugar plums dancing around me. Stealing my rank matches in Dota. It's these moments that make me proud to be a bean.
It's these moments that make me scared to look at and figure out what's wrong with it. Oh, I know what it is. I'm an idiot. That's what it is. So, I mixed up the pins for power switch and power LED.
My CPU went nuts when I went to YouTube.
Damn.
I'm gonna switch back now underscore.
Right. Well, I'll see you back on D-Life. Well, I somehow managed to fuck this up in a way where the Verge beat me. But it's fine, because I know my will last way longer
That
than
sounds
anything the
bad.
Verge will do. But hold on, let me go plug it back in and hopefully it'll turn on again. Or actually turn on now. Not as bad as you think it is. Not super bad. It's just mildly.
Hope nothing got fried.
Nah, cause no power actually went through it. The only thing that it did was like bridge a connection, and if there's no power flowing through it, then there's nothing to fry. So it's all good still. Very good. Let's try this again.
D-Live Formula GX. Nah, I've done it before. It's very benign if you can't turn your PC on.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said. Alright, here we go.
That is White Oak, yeah, you're right.
Oh? Oh? We got lights?
With the oil coating all clear coat, it gets that look.
Oh?
Lights, camera, action.
Me too.
D-Live Formula GX. I did it accidentally while I was spring cleaning my PC like I mentioned before. Funny enough.
Okay, so these guys did the stupid thing that a lot of... These guys did the stupid thing that a lot of motherboards do, where they mislabel the DIMM slots. Because it just said, hey, you put DIMM slots in A2 and B2, where you should put DIMM slots in A1 and B1.
D-Live Formula GX post. Yeah.
But it posted. It posted. We're almost there.
It's alive.
I just need to switch out the DIMM slots.
D-Live Formula GX, or dang it.
Go in. Huh?
You got this, Josh. The sooner you get done, the sooner you can sleep peacefully.
Okay. Look at my ass again, but what I will do is I'll turn it this way so you guys get a nice view of the insides. And I'll lower this down a little. There's my big fat ass on the way again. So you guys can see. By the way, this is mine. Swear to God, if you say it didn't post right, or it didn't put the things in the right slots, I will kill you. Oh. Oh, ooh. What we got here? 6-core processor, nice. Oh, you can snapshot it, that's cool.
Can't hear you clearly. D-Live
sorry.
Formula
Wrong
GX
side.
post and success.
So receives the Bean Team thumbs up of actually doing it right.
At least I can see how to set up a new computer from scratch.
At least that, yeah. there we go. Current DRAM 21. Okay. Why? I had it in the right DIMM slots. Why are you saying they're in? I'm not gonna say anything. It didn't bitch about it this time. It bitched about it the first time, but not this time. So I'ma just let it. Oh, we can put game boost on. I'm gonna leave that shit off. He doesn't need game boost. What's AXMP though? What the hell? But no, we're looking good. We're looking good. Now I just need to throw an operating system on it, and then it's good to go. And I can give it to my customer.
Take it as a win.
Well, exactly, Mike. I'm taking it as a win. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Fuck you, Josh.
What did I do now, Scott?
I don't know.
Do we have storage though? Is it reading the? Oh, right. It's not reading it because I'm an idiot and I forgot to put. I forgot to run the SATA cable to the fucking. To the solid state in the back. That's the one thing I need to do. It's the last thing I need to do. It is running, and with that, yeah, there you go. Now, would you say I did it better than the Verge?
No.
Fair enough.
The Verge is perfect.
The Verge is perfect. You know what?
They never get anything wrong.
Yeah. They had their patented electric static wristband and their League of Legends 60 frame lock. So I mean, not bad. How long did it take me? 2 hours? 3 hours? Yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, with this, I think it's nice. I think I can end the stream now. Since I'm being beckoned, and also I need to install an operating system on it. But yeah. Also, this is the other side of it, if you guys were interested in seeing.
D-Live Formula GX to know what you're talking about. They're obviously infallible and authoritative sources.
Obviously. Obvious, of course. How dare I try to steal their thunder? But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks so much for joining me in this build process.
What operating system are you going to install?
Windows 10. Because that's the only thing I can install at the moment. But yeah, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Thanks. I know it's a little different than my regular content being games all the time. But I wanted to try this out and see how you guys liked it as well. And yeah, that's how you build a computer. Kind of, sort of.
It won't let me say what I want to say. I wanted to defend you, Josh.
You know what, Big Mike? I'll take your word for it. I feel your defense in my soul. pretty build. That was me right there. That was me. I did that. It's like I birthed something. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, even though it wasn't the same as before. It was a little different, but I hope you can see it in you to smash that like button. Yeah, thanks again
Check
so
the
much.
comments, I'm not lying. D-Live Formula GX, well, you just advertised a few intriguing products to me.
Oh, thank you, Formula.
D-Live Formula GX, that case looks beautiful.
That case, it's very simplistic and very, like, really nice. Actually, the front of the case is so you can mount the front of this case is set up so you can mount a big water cooler in there. In whatever kind of format you want, which is really nice, and it pulls the air from the side, from here, instead of like the big radiator from the front, like you can see in mine. This entire thing is like drilled with holes, so it could just suck air in. But it sucks in a fuck ton of dust, and this one it's nice because it's on the side, so you might be able to clean it off better. But yeah, thanks guys.
Consider that button punched.
Thanks, Mike. And yeah, if you guys ever need another reference, you can jump in. Of course, this video is going to be saved on YouTube. I think D-Live still saves like videos. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to go now. My people need me. But thanks, guys. Really, truly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one.
Smack that like button like a boss.
Like a boss. Let's give it all. Yeah, thanks. See you guys. Have a good night. Bye.
By
God damn it.
D-Live Formula GX, see